Not one voice actor that actually didn't suck eggs.
I like the king. He was cool.
Yeah.
My boy.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
This piece is what all true warriors strive for.
My boy.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to.
Your Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Korodai.
No, I made this. Sorry, I made this reference last week, but this reminds me of Adventure Time on Cartoon Network. Except at least in Adventure Time, it's actually good.
Yes, I love Adventure Time.
I have no idea what you're talking about, so you just keep going.
Yeah, because he's from Just remember, folks, he's from Canada. Canada is essentially a different planet.
Treat him nicely.
Yeah.
My boy.
My boy.
Well, my boy.
Right. We were talking about Super Mario Land 3D, right?
Yeah, we were. When we were, then we get. This is the thing with our gaming conversations. We talk about one subject, then we jump to another. It's like, and then it just keeps going around. So we just that's how we just let the juice flow.
Shaw. Anyways, so where were we at? Mario 3D Land. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. Lots of throwbacks.
I want to play it so bad. Can't wait to get it. Hopefully.
I want to play Mario Kart 7.
Mario Kart 7 is awesome.
Next
They're
time,
both awesome.
next time you're at your local GameStop, if you see a copy of Super Mario 3D Land, if you got the money, snag it.
You know what? Actually, this is just a tip. I bought my copy. Well, my parents got me Mario Kart 7 at on eBay. They got cheap. They only got for $38 on eBay, brand new.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's a good find.
So yeah, and I actually saw a bunch of them like that. So, and same thing. I saw a bunch of good prices for Super Mario Land 3D. So that's when I get the money, or when I have extra money around that I can use to buy the game. I'm buying it on eBay. I'm not wasting like how much was it? Like $59.99 or something, or $49.99, or like what was it again? What was the retail price?
I think it was $49.99.
Or $49.99. Still not. So let's save $10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Or you can buy another Mario Kart for me, and I'll send you Canadian money.
Canada. This money's a little sticky. I think you got some maple syrup on it.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Alrighty. Got anything else to say about our new 3DS games? I also got Rayman and Pokemon Rumble.
Yeah.
I haven't played those yet, but you know.
All I gotta say is 3DS is awesome, and you know a lot of people were doubting the 3DS when it was first coming out. They weren't willing to pay $250 for a handheld. Although I think Nintendo did the right thing with the price cutting, because ever since that, it seems the 3DS has become more of a success.
Yeah.
But if you think back, other than like Mario, or other than those games you got for Christmas, have you thought back on any Nintendo game you bought this year?
Not really, besides Monster Hunter Tri, but that's not a new one.
Yeah, like other than old ones, like new games. Have you ever bought any new Nintendo games this year?
I only got one. I only got one new a Nintendo game, and that was like a game that was released back in like many years ago. I finally picked up Mario Galaxy this year, but that's obviously, but like Ben said, not a new game. So no, I've not picked up any new games for Nintendo.
It's weird. Like I have a feeling that 2011 was a bad year because 3DS had like a mediocre launch. At least it dropped price, which I liked. You got like PlayStation Vita, which is now giving it a run for its money. At least we had the new Skyward Sword, which is Screw Attack said is Game of the Year. And you got Mario Kart 7, which is like awesome, and Super Mario Land and Star Fox. That's okay.
No, you gotta think for a second. If Nintendo didn't price cut, they still said no, it's still gonna be $250. If it was still like that, then you know I would say that the 3DS would be either close to or right now discontinued if it was still $250, because most of the people who at this point have bought the 3DS have probably bought it after the price drop.
I know I did.
I mean, I bought it on launch. so I am a member of the launch team. I mean, I actually do like what they did for the people who did buy it on launch. I like how they let them buy a bunch of free games. They give them free choice of free games. So that was a good gesture. But I'm very happy that they cut the price so that they can make the 3DS community bigger. But I am very worried about the Vita. I'm really worried about how much better it will be. And quite frankly, I don't want it to be better. I want people to get the 3DS so that we have a larger community.
Yeah, no one buys PlayStation stuff. It's going with AT&T. No one does that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, really.
AT&T really?
Yeah, it's going with AT&T. They got booed at their own E3 press conference last year.
Oh yeah, like a boss.
Yeah, that's showing it to them. People wanted Verizon, I think, and they got AT&T. I heard there's also this premium thing where you can get the Vita about a few weeks early, and I'm thinking, well, what are you gonna do with a Vita if you're gonna be bored with it after a day because the games don't come out until months later? I know, a few weeks later.
Yeah, really.
It's
We trying to talk to people. We trying to play some games.
Yeah, I think something tells me that Sony forgot that their systems are supposed to play video games. They're not there because these PlayStation 3, PS Vita, they're supposed to be video game systems. Did anybody ever mention that to Sony? That these are video game systems?
it's all purpose now, I guess.
Yeah, now they're trying to make it market as some sort of all-purpose. Yeah, right, as some all-purpose entertainment system. But the core of it is still video game.
Morons!
So how about if they're really going to do that with the Vita by giving people a chance to get it weeks early before launch? How about they release some video games so they can actually do the purpose of it?
Exactly.
At least the 3DS had some decent games at launch.
Yeah, it had some really good games. I mean, Super Street Fighter 4 3D, that was a terrific game.
Exactly.
Pilot Wings Resort, that was a terrific game.
Wow, Pilot Wings, haven't heard that name since the N64, I think.
Yeah, I know, they had Pilot Wings Resort. That was a terrific game. That made very good use of the 3D technology. I got both of them on launch, and I was very satisfied with them, I must say.
I tried it out at Best Buy one time. I think it was Pilot Wings, and I liked it. It was good.
I mean, it's a very good game. So, I mean, actually, personally, I think 3DS had because it seems that a lot of systems, their launch days aren't always very good, but they always release not very good games on launch. But I think 3DS had a pretty good launch. Well, the games-wise, I mean, consumer selling-wise, it didn't go out very well. But they had some good variety there.
Yeah, it's I'm gonna say, what I loved about the 3DS was most importantly was its online ideals. They got the eStore now, right? That's on 3DS,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, the eStore.
Yeah, I'm yeah, downloadable games. Yeah, and I heard the first DLC for first payable DLC by Nintendo is gonna come out for oh gee, I forgot the name of the game. It'll come to me when I think about it. But I love how easier it was to hook up online from other than the DS. I loved that.
Yeah.
So much easier. Now I got everyone, all of us here are connected on 3DS, and as soon as we get all Mario Kart, we're all gonna race each other. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
No, I do got it. I really have to give Nintendo its props with how it's worked out 3D with the 3DS because, it seems it's definitely made it more like a community. It's definitely I mean, you still got the friend code, which I'm a little iffy about, but other than that, I mean, I like how you can see if people are online, you can join in their games. They're making it more like a community more than just add in their whatnot number.
Yeah, it's better. It's a step in the right direction. And the Wii U is supposed to be geared to the hardcore now.
That's my concern. Nintendo has always been a company. I mean, they've made stupid decisions, i.e., not making more games like Double Dash and another i.e.
Virtual Boy.
Shut up! And I'm just joking with you. I'm just joking. I mean, it's not my fault that he lives in Canada. Can't blame me.
It's red, you know.
Yeah. Okay, but anyway, I was saying, and besides Nintendo, also the fact that they support SOPA, idiots.
We'll get to that one.
Wait, going back to the 3DS here. Another thing I liked about the 3DS is they re-released a series we haven't seen in a while, Halo Wings. But what they're doing with PS Vita, are they releasing a new Crash Bandicoot?